Hey, what's up, guys? This week, we are giving away two Velcro pouches with a pouch mounting panel. Stick around to the end of the episode to find out how you can win.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Blue Ridge Bonfire. I'm Dean.
I'm CT.
This is Hunter. That's Sasquatch. We've got an action-packed episode for you today, and we are just going to kick it off with the fact that the deadline for Christmas ordering has passed. That was yesterday, Monday the 14th. So if you are watching this and you want something in time for Christmas, chances are it's not going to happen.
Well,
Sorry.
There's still a good chance.
I mean,
we're just not going to.
we just can't promise
We
it.
won't promise or guarantee it,
Right.
unless the order was put in by yesterday.
Yeah.
But if it's in stock, there's a very, very good chance that
Right.
you'll get it in time.
Speaking of orders, of course, right now, any order over $150 will get a free Blue Ridge Overland gear, a Reclaim Your Journey patch, kind of just our little gift to you.
And also the Garmin Overlander all-terrain GPS is $100 off, still through the 26th.
Little teeny tiny bit of bad news, if we can talk about events, I guess.
Yes.
The New Year's Eve trail ride with Fury Training Concepts has been canceled due to another recent policy change in Virginia gathering numbers. It was dropped down to 10.
Yeah, it was at 25,
Yeah.
and then they made it even more,
10.
even tinier. So
10. So with 6 guides, it just doesn't leave a whole lot of room for other people to come. So we apologize for that. But Fury Training Concepts will be back in 2021. Once those restrictions are lifted, we'll have some more guided rides with them coming up. So stay tuned.
Sasquatch's adventure to visit all 50 states has already begun. The first images are in. So this past week, this guy was in New Mexico at the Continental Divide. Looks like a lot of fun. Man, you get into travel more than me.
I know, getting more.
If you guys want to participate to help Sasquatch visit all 50 states before the end of 2021, just take a picture of you with either the Sasquatch was your patch or the shirt, or if you can find a squirrel, and hashtag it Sasquatch was here. And then you can follow along SasquatchWasHere.com and check out his adventures.
Yeah, and if you use a live squirrel, make sure you have it sign a consent and release form.
Yes. And this week in the community, another fun picture that came in. Somebody was actually watching this show on a unlocked Garmin Overlander.
Yeah, we will neither confirm nor deny that it is possible to unlock a Garmin Overlander and that it is really, it's a tablet, and you can do tablet things with it if you unlock it. But we are not going to tell you how, just because it's not our, and we don't want to do that. But it is possible somebody actually showed a picture of them watching the bonfire. It's a really cool picture. So if you are watching the bonfire out and about, take a screenshot, send it to us. We'd love to see it.
And that brings us to the most wild and woolly, fun and exciting part of the show, and that is reading your comments.
And we've got some good ones.
We do. Last week we asked you fruitcake. Christmas fruitcake. Is this something people actually like, or is it just something that grandmothers buy? We've never even seen it eaten. We don't even know if it's real. And here's what you guys wrote in.
I'm still not convinced. All right, Keenan Mo on YouTube said, lots of fruitcake in my family. Not the ones you would eat, though. So preface, we are talking about the little bricks of
cake.
Not people.
Dave Weber on YouTube said, fruitcake came from the Stone Age because no one knows where it came from. It is the ultimate of white elephant gifts that is guaranteed to be WE'd the following year. I assume that means re-gifted.
Yeah,
What
like
does
it's gonna
WE
be white
stand-
elephanted.
Oh,
again.
white elephanted.
Yeah.
This is like Peeps.
You're right.
This is like you buy Peeps for next
Yeah.
next Easter, and you just keep them on your shelf. Ugh.
All right, Norse Falconer on YouTube said, fruitcake, there is a reason why the term is used as an insult. Again, we're talking about people. Man, jeez. In seriousness, a couple years back, we somehow ended up with one. I tried it, and it wasn't all that bad, but I didn't go back for seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're dying out for a reason. Dustin Webster on Facebook said, since the word fruitcake is also a diss, I haven't tried it. I am kind of in the same group with you.
Bullrunoverland on Instagram said, save yourselves, do not eat the fruitcake. It's like stale bread with dehydrated fruit pressed into a mold. That's why the shelf life is like 5 years. It's kind of like a Twinkie almost.
I didn't even know that everything about the shelf life.
Yeah.
Mama Ranger on Instagram said, it's good toasted with butter. That's like how to bring any bread bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is that the secret though? Is that the problem? Is everybody keeps eating fruitcake cold,
right?
And it doesn't taste good. But if you heat it up, then it.
If I ever end up in a situation where I have to be, if it's not polite to not eat it, that's what I'm gonna try.
Put it in the toaster.
Yep. Yeah. Give me that toaster and butter.
Daniel S. Hall on Instagram said, a fruitcake is too dense to intake. Well, we could not imagine the outbound experience. No, thank you.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Aiden Lash on Instagram said, fruitcake is very good, but only on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. Any of the other 363 days of the year, it's just plain weird.
Yeah. M. Steenhard on Instagram said, fruitcakes are delicious. Soak the fruit in enough rum, and it's basically a holiday cocktail. Maybe that's the other problem.
Maybe that's what everyone else is missing.
Yeah.
Catherine Blake on Instagram said, in our home, fruitcake exists as a doorstop. I have family members that love to eat it, but I don't trust it because it has a shelf life like Wonder Bread, if you can live so long.
Yeah. All right, and our winner from last week, chosen at random by our resident daredevil high jump squirrel, is Dirty Possum on Instagram, who said, quality of fruitcake is tied directly to how dense it is. If it can break a windshield, that's some tasty fruitcake.
Nope. You have odd taste in baked goods, my friend.
I like to I mean, if it can break a windshield, that means it can break my tooth.
Yes.
And I already had a broken tooth experience once. I don't need it again.
This week we are giving away a pouch mounting panel with 2 pouches. You can screw this to the side of your fridge, the front of your pull-out drawers, anywhere in the side of a vehicle, in your RV, in your camp trailer, whatever, and all of a sudden you have 2 very large storage pouches. And then if you need to grab the stuff out, you just rip it off the wall, and now you're running away.
2 12x4 Velcro pouches on a 12x8 mounting panel. All right, CT. Last week, we were talking about fruitcake.
Yes.
Okay, and somebody brought up white elephant gifts, which I think is a great topic for this week.
Yes.
So this week, our question for you is, what is the weirdest white elephant gift either you have received or you have seen someone else receive? Now, I am going to be very clear. This is a family-friendly show.
Yes.
So please keep your comments appropriate.
Keep those parameters in mind.
That said, if you have a really good non-PG story, you can email us, bonfire@blueridgeoverlandgear.com.
And we would be entertained by it.
And we will be entertained by it. We might share it with the other people in the office, but we don't want it public. So no public... No public stories that aren't family friendly.
Any and all crazy white elephant gift stories, leave them in a comment down below or email us, bonfire@blueridgeoverlandgear.com, and you will be entered to win these 2 pouches with the pouch mounting panel next week.
Sweet deal.
What do we got coming up next, man?
All right, so coming up this week, we are going to do a quick little video on tools and trail repairs. We kind of teased a little bit about tools a couple weeks ago when CT did that cool animated video of a tool bag being loaded. Mm-hmm. Well, now we're going to talk about what to do with those tools and what you can prep for, again, based on level 1, level 2, level 3 trips.
Yeah, and this is cool too because this was something you guys asked for a long time ago. You know, the radio thing came about because you guys, trail etiquette and all that. So this is another one that you guys asked for, so I'm excited for this. Well, that's all the fun that Sasquatch and Company has for you guys this week. Thank you so much for joining us. It is always a blast. We will see you again next week. Same BROG time.
Same BROG channel.